many of you are on Instagram? Wonderful. So I'm in the right place. How many of you have heard of Gina Yong? Even I hadn't heard of Gina Yong until last week. Her claim to fame on Instagram was that she went around the world with her father and took pictures in exotic locations. Now you'll be wondering, okay, fine, there are millions of people who are doing that. What's so special about Gina Yong? The fact was, she went around with her father, but her father was no more 2 years previous to that. She actually went around with a cutout of her father. Because as a child, she used to hear stories of faraway exotic places from her father. And unfortunately, because of their financial circumstances, her father could never go there. Ladies and gentlemen, and lovely young Toastmasters, how many of you have such memories of your father that you lived through? So do I. And today, this evening, I wanted to share some of my stories, and I was hoping that you'll be able to relate to those stories yourself. My story starts in my childhood, when I was in my blanket sheet, wrapped up, going to bed, and with big eyes, I used to wait for that story, that bedtime story. Now, I used to not look for the Aesop's fables or the Panchatantra. I used to wait for my father's stories, his larger-than-life adventures. And like all of us, we thought my father, or my daddy as we used to say, is the strongest. My daddy can move mountains. Why? My daddy can even walk on water. Technically so, because he was in the merchant navy. And these were stories, some of it true, most of it was made larger than life by him to make it more exciting. But the lovely colors of the Aurora Borealis, those Panama Canal levels which he used to cross, the ravishing storms of the Pacific Ocean, and I used to be engulfed in that until Mummy said, go to bed. I'm sure each of you have such stories of your father that you remember. And those adventures still stay with me to this day. One of the passions that my father had is what I would like to come to next, is this particular object. We have memories of pictures. We also have memories of objects. Do any of you know what this is? This is the harmonica. It still works. He loved to play the harmonica, and he loved music. He loved music so much that he actually jumped off ship in a port in Rangoon and took a train, crossed the border, went all the way to what we know as Bollywood or Mumbai, and he played in Salil Chaudhary's band. And he played the harmonica there. And today, a lot of my memories of him have to do with this tune, this music. And whenever I hear music of that era, a lot of those memories come rushing into me. I'm sure each of you have similar memories. It may not be the harmonica for you. It could be a soccer ball. It could be a pen. Why, it could also be a cricket bat. But for me, it has always been music, and it has been the harmonica. Sadly, 6 years earlier, the music stopped. I lost my father. He had prostate cancer, and over a period of 6 months, his health became back to worse, and he unfortunately passed away. But in that sad occasion, I still have certain memories which I still hold on to. One of the lasting memories that I have is him lying in the hospital bed, frail, weak, and me running my hand over his hair and assuring him that everything will be okay. While I was doing that, I realized that life has come full circle. I am now the father to my father. I am the one holding his hand, giving him the reassurance that everything is going to be all right. I wasn't 100% correct, unfortunately, but what I saw at that time was a smile, a glimpse. When I shared all those stories of his music, of his shipping back to him. And that smile was of an achievement. An achievement that he has been a good father because he has a son by his side talking stories about him. And that smile still stays with me. And that memory will still stay with me till I die and I hand the baton over to my child. I want all of you, when you go back, if you're lucky that your father's still alive, go and give him a big hug and he'll be, what exactly happened? Do you want some more pocket money? But do that and share that moment with him, because those moments will create memories that will last with you for a lifetime. And for those like me who are not so fortunate, who lost their fathers, hold on to these memories. Hold on to these memories, these larger than life memories, and make sure that you can reminisce them and make sure that that memories live on, so that your relationship with your father lives on with all of you forever. Thank you.